Hello, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot for a Piscean reading for September 8th through the 15th. As we connect to all the Piscean, the whole groups here, and everyone that's tuning in, let's take a good deep breath into our heart space. And thank you so much for joining in here. Thank you, Spirit, as you're always looking out for my eyes, guiding us, co-creating this beautiful dream manifested as we all continue to walk in beauty, expanding this beautiful place. And thank you for these messages that are about to come through. For the Piscean group, what we're going to do is we're going to see the possible energies beginning of the week, area we should be focusing on, unexpected energies, messages, and any advice that we are going to get, and then possible outcomes for the coming week. So as I draw the cards here, we start out the reading. These are just the call messages. Yeah, kind of like the magnifying glass. It's going to oversee the reading before we draw the tarot and the oracles. Spirit, what messages do we have for Pisceans for the possible energy beginning of the week? We start out with the Five of Pentacles. And don't despair if you're seeing the card immediately, because you never know what the cards are going to bring here as we continue on with the reading with the clarifier cards. What are the messages do we have to start this reading, Spirit? The area we should be focusing on for Pisces. Beginnings. We have the Fool card. So there we go. It looks like that we're going to be a movement away from that Five of Pentacles, worry, doubt, feeling left out in the cold, anything that may be happening with your finances or health perhaps. Okay, we're going to look for a little further in here because you're starting a brand new beginning with the Fool card here. Unexpected energy, Spirit, for Pisces. Okay, with the Princess of Swords. The Page of Swords is a curiosity. So there's a message coming through the unexpected energies. It's happening at the mental level. What messages and advice do we have, Spirit, for the Pisces? We have, looks like there's two cards here. We have the Tower card coming in with the Seven of Swords. Okay. There's going to be a quick and sudden change. Tower moments are actually good moments because it's whatever the momentum had been, it breaks it completely apart for something brand new to start. So looks like there's going to be some brand new beginnings here. We have the new moon in Virgo coming up next week too, so it's a good time to set new intentions. I believe that's on the 14th. You might want to look that up. Okay, and then we have the Seven of Swords here, so there might have been some deception going on, but the Tower looks like it's coming in and changing that. Okay, so that's the messages and invite from Spirit. Again, these are magnifying glass in which we're overseeing the reading before we draw the tarot. We're going to draw one more card to see about the outcome, possible outcome for this week. And we have the Chariot. It's a fast-moving energy coming in. So you get the Tower and the Chariot showing up. Big time changes. Big changes. They're going to be moving you out of a certain mindset, it looks like here. So let's see. Let's just move this over. Let's look a little further into this reading now to see what we have for the beginning of the week. What's this Five of Pentacles for Pisces, Spirit? Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Hanging Man, which is a Piscean card. And what this is telling me is that at the beginning of the week, Pisces, you have a movement of this worry of something that's happening on the earth plane, something with your health, something with money. Could it be a job? Could be your health. You put the pieces where they go, because this is a general meeting for the Pisces. Okay, but the Ten of Pentacles is a happy card, and you're celebrating others. Okay, look at this card here. You have the grandfather, and you have the couple here with the dogs coming up to the grandfather, and all these pentacles. So this is a grand manifestation card going away from that Five of Pentacles. Okay, as you're receiving information and you're in between right here and you're flowing with it, you know, as the Hanging Man comes in, again, that's a Piscean card, and you're flowing with it, receiving information, walking between worlds. Okay. Not sacrificing yourself any longer for whatever that was for yourself. As you're happily celebrating with this Ten of Pentacles, it seems like a movement away from that Five of Pentacles. Let's look a little further into the reading and see what we're looking at. The area we should be focusing on is this Fool card here, okay? That did want to come out, so I wanted to put that out as the very beginning, which is the Ten of Cups again. So you have the Ten of Cups showing up twice, Pisces. This is a very good sign. Especially the very first card that we pulled out was this Five of Pentacles. And if you look at my general reading I just did for all zodiac signs, it has everything to do with grand manifestation. It's a beautiful week ahead for all signs. And now we're seeing it with the Piscean cards here. Okay, so now we have the Ten of Cups twice. This is the area we should be focusing on. You are going into a brand new start, taking that blind leap of faith and then moving into the Ten of Pentacles and celebrating, and then a happy celebration time with your emotions and looks like your finances here. Oh, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So two completion cards with a new beginning. Let us do a clarifier card with this Ten of Cups, shall we? What is this Ten of Cups, Spirit? And then you are going to be having that Queen of Swords come right in, and you have the mental clarity now with this new beginning, making your wise decisions clearly. I really like the energies of this. So this is the area we should be focusing on, is that you have clarity coming in. Okay, ruling your situation and then celebrating with others in this new beginning, away from that Five of Pentacles, away from that worry and doubt. Okay. The unexpected energies coming through is this Princess of Swords, and there's a lot of ideas. There's curiosity here. So there's some curiosity going on with this new beginning. Let us look further. What is this curiosity card for the unexpected energy, Spirit, for Pisces? And we have it Justice card. That's a Libra energy. And you are headed in the right direction. Something's balancing itself out. So there's a balancing going on. And you're curious. You have a lot of ideas flowing at this time with this Princess of Swords, this Page of Swords. And the message that's coming through is saying that you are headed in the right direction with this Justice card. Okay? So let us go a little bit further here, and we'll see what this Tower card is with the messages and advice from Spirit. What is this Tower card for Pisces? Okay, the message is coming through with this Page of Cups. Lover card, and that's a Piscean card here. As you see, the fishes in the cup. So there's a big change, a sudden change is going to happen this week. A sudden change is going to bring you closer to your heart. And there's the message here. Let's clarify this Page of Cups and see what this is. The messages and advice from Spirit is saying that you're going to go through an abrupt change. And it's a good change. It's a very good change that's bringing you into total celebration, into prosperity, away from that worry and doubt of being out in the cold, of lack, maybe ill health. Okay, and yes, it's the Wheel of Fortune's right here. And the Seven of Pentacles is showing up here because you've been hard at work with something. And the seeds are growing. The sevens are slower energies of review time, but you see that he's looking towards this Wheel of Fortune. And so the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, and that's what the Tower moment is bringing in. Is that beautiful wheel that's turning. You see the hand of God that's coming in and turning the wheel for the couple here. So as you see already, this reading is very beautiful. Coming away from that worry, that doubt, feeling left out in the cold, from whatever that means for you. Could be finances, could be your health. And it's coming into grand prosperity and celebrating with others. You're flowing with it. And you're heading in the right direction. There's a lot of thoughts moving. But the messages from advice from Spirit is that it's going to be a sudden change into that direction. It's going to be really fast movement. Now we're going to look at the possible outcome. Okay, so the Seven of Swords is showing up, and you may have felt like there was some thievery going on here. And with the Chariot card, but that's moving fast out of that energy. Okay, so let's look into this possible outcome. What's this Chariot card, Spirit? What is this Chariot card? Show us clearly, Spirit. What is this Chariot card? Okay. Now we have the Eight of Swords. So we have the Seven of Swords to the Eight of Swords. You're moving away from that mind-made deception. Feeling that, again, the thoughts that you've been thinking has been making you feel like that you're bound and imprisoned by something here. We're going to get a clarifier card for this. We have on the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. So that's that pre-Empress energy. Pisces. Oh, been through a lot. It's been Pisces. The Pisces group and collective has, but you know, changes sometimes happen at a slower pace, especially in the Virgo season, right? But it's picking up speed with this Chariot card, and that's what we're seeing here. Yes, because you've been balancing something out within you, and that's exactly what that Two of Pentacles is. You've been kind of weighing options, going back and forth in your mind about something. We're going to get another clarifier card for this Two of Pentacles and see what we're looking at here. But we're quickly moving on. Okay, what is this Two of Pentacles here? What is this, Spirit? The cards wanted to jump out there. We'll get it on the second round here. What is this Two of Pentacles for the end of the week and the possible outcome for Pisces, Spirit? Yeah, there it is. That's that Knight of Pentacles that we're talking about, and it's also a Virgo energy. So as you can see, he's moving. It's a slower energy, but it's moving. But when you have the Chariot card, it's picking up speed. Okay, so you're definitely making a movement away from that, going back and forth between this being left out in the cold, that destitute, state of being, and not having anything happen, and then moving into this Ten of Pentacles, where you're going to be celebrating with others. You're going to be flowing with it, because you have a totally new beginning, and celebrating that, again, with others. Your relationships are going to be better, because relationships are the foundation of our well-being, and also money, too. So that's an important thing I was talking about in the overall reading that I just did for the general zodiac. And then the messages coming through is that it's a quick moving energy of the mind, and you're going to be able to make those decisions because you're balancing something out. You're on the right track. Big sudden change happening this week. Okay, Pisces, and then you're going to be, celebrating again. And look at them, they're in celebration on the wheel. And that's a good fortune card. That's a good card, luck of fortune. I would try not to mention the word luck too much, because luck is really one of those words that's just meaning that you're in the right direction. You go moving in the right direction with that clarity of mind and balancing that with your emotions. And that's really brings a lot to you that you want instead of things that you don't want. Moving away from being deceived. And that could have been a mind-made thing, self-sabotage, or feeling that maybe somebody had been deceiving you or thieving from you, but you've been hard at work and you planted those seeds and you're going to see them come to fruition. Moving out of that way of being so trapped up in the mind. Again, sabotage, self-sabotage, or feeling that somebody else has been doing it to you. Put the pieces where they go for you, because everybody's different here. But the Chariot comes in and moving quickly to success. We're going back and forth here. Again, it's like a back and forth, back and forth. It's not that 3 steps forward, 1 step back. It may be 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but now it's changing by the end of next week. Look at the Knight of Pentacles comes in here and everything changes. Okay? And so I just want to draw one final card from the tarot to see one final message here, Spirit, for the final possible outcome of this reading for Pisces. Just one final card. What are we looking at here, Spirit? Okay, there we go. Then the High Priestess has come out for you. So you definitely are tuned in, tapped in to your inner wisdom, your depth of yourself, the connection with Source, and you're receiving all of that guidance at this time. And you'll know. Okay, we're going to draw some oracles here for the Pisces for this week. What do we have, Spirit? Number 46, facing your fears. Look for ways to strengthen your connection to the universe and others. Stay peaceful and calm in the knowing of who you are. And that's it right there. You're the High Priestess. That's another Piscean card. And we have the Hangman. We have 2 Piscean major arcanas coming up here. 10. Every step counts. We were just talking about the 2 steps forward, 1 step back. There's an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. And that's the whole thing about this right here. They're saying about the same thing. Stay peaceful and calm in the knowing of who you are. And those 2 messages right there, Pisces, is so beautiful for you. And this week, what are the messages we have here, Spirit, from the Oracle for Pisces? Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, and boy, things really do get better when you do tend to laugh at things. Breathe, stay calm. There's nothing ever serious happening at any given moment unless you allow that to come in that way, and then you give focus to the things that make you feel bad. You're worthy of feeling A-okay most days. What are the messages do we have here, Spirit? From the Archangel Animal deck. What guides want to come in for this week? The angels love you. You are very protected. Always, always guided. You're not doing this life alone, Pisces. Remember who you are. What messages do we have? Camel. Be forbearing and patient. And that's another patient message here. Archangel Jophiel. And then we have the Elephant. Open yourself to true abundance. Archangel Marian Raphael. And boy, that's such a powerful message right there. And it's so healing of the green energy, of the frequencies of the beautiful green colors and the blues and the yellows. And oh, it's beautiful. Elephant, the sacral chakra. Ooh. Open yourself to true abundance. And that doesn't always mean money, finances. It could mean abundance. It's just abundance of love for the self first, and then you'll see the attraction of the abundance of love for others around you, appreciative of those who are in your life. Appreciation brings you to a state of feeling fine. There's a lot to positive thinking. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. It's very good to be positive. Okay, so what other messages we have from the Oracle here for the Pisces group? Lists, words of positivity. The ABCs game. Try that. Where there's like, go from A to Z, start at the beginning of the alphabet, and then just list words that are positive. It may get a little tricky by you going to get to Y and Z, but try to list words of positivity. Okay, because that really upgrades your vibration. Anything it takes, and it also takes your mind off the things you may have been worrying about too. Focus on the positive, and that's exactly what we're saying. New moon in Sagittarius, and I do believe that's exactly what happened in the general reading I just did for all zodiacs, is that same message came out. First of all, we have a new moon in Virgo. Second of all, that's the focus on the positive. Raphael, Archangel Raphael, is very much in this reading, and the frequencies of the healer. And that's what you are. Pisces, you are a natural healer. So, what are the messages we have here? Thank you so much, Spirit, for these messages. What other messages do we have here, Spirit? And thank you for coming into these readings, by the way. I appreciate you so much. And liking the videos, give a thumbs up if it resonates for you. It helps others find the videos, and it lets me know that it's working for you. Any comments you want to make on there is really nice. Positive comments of how it's affecting you. Thank you for subscribing, Mom, and new subscribers to this too as well. Appreciate you. What other messages do we have, Spirit? New moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. All right. And you see how the Tower moment came in here for your reading, Pisces, and that's exactly what's happening. Just expect good things to happen. When you're not feeling well, just be general about it. I expect good things to happen, say. When you're feeling really good, that's when you get more specific on things. What other animal spirits want to come, or spirit wants to come in for this week, for this reading for Pisces? I expect good things to happen. And it's amazing how the universe just gives it to you. And it's quick. It can happen real fast. It really can. Just like the Tower, just like that Chariot bring in, I expect a powerful change. Oh, that's too many cards, Spirit. I expect all these animals to come into my reading today and comfort me and grace me with your presence. What other messages do we have? What animal wants to come into this reading for this week for the Pisces? There we go. Cow spirit. The miracles are endless. Ooh. Ooh, I really like that card. Ooh, holy cow. Holy cow. Indeed, miracles are endless. First of all, you are a miracle. Remember. Remember, Pisces, you're a miracle. Okay. What are the messages from the angels want to come in here besides the Raphael and Jophiel? What other messages do we have here, Spirit, for the Pisces? And thank you, thank you, thank you. No more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never spiritually. It's never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. You see, we were just talking about that. Oh, I know all about that. I know so much about this. Being a Pisces myself, I know how it is. That it is. It seems like we got used to doing it. When we were younger, if we complained or if we sat into a mode of like, wanting things so much, then the adults would serve us. But as we get older, we start realizing that the adults are not around anymore, and that the universe doesn't work that way. It really is a fear across the board. It's fair. It doesn't mean that nothing's out to get you. No, it's just that there's a force at work that whatever you're doing within yourself, with your thoughts and your feelings, you're going to continue to get that. So it treats everyone the same across the board as far as like how you receive. And if you're sitting in that victimization, especially with this Five of Pentacles here, then you're going to receive that. But what we're seeing from this reading here is that you're going to own this reading, claim it, it's yours, because the energies are clearly saying that it's very ripe this week for you to really step into that. If you haven't been doing it already, if you're watching this video, then you've been, working on yourself. You've been wanting confirmations, and you don't need these tarot readings for any of that. You have your own inner guidance. But it's always nice. I mean, I watch tarot readings all the time. I'm doing them for myself, but I do have my inner voice. I have that strong knowing. We're co-creating this place together. It's a beautiful thing. What other messages do we have here, Spirit? Inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world, and that's exactly what we were just saying about this. Is that whatever you're doing within yourself, you're going to get that come to you. So that's how we create our own reality. We are the creators of our own reality. And so whatever we're doing within the self, we're going to see the manifestations happen. As above, so below. That's the Magician card. As within, so without. So whatever we're doing within, we get it manifested on the outside of ourselves. What other messages do we have here, Spirit? For the Pisces. Wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. So that's the opportunity when something comes at you, which it really doesn't because you're attracting it, is that it's an opportunity for you to expand who you are and your knowing, your spiritual knowing, because you are a very spiritual being. Being a Pisces, you're very spiritual. You focus on the positive. You expect powerful change to happen. The miracles are endless. You see things that are happening to you that doesn't seem to be very fair or good, but it is, because that expanding your spiritual light, and you get to really play that on the stage of life. You really get to perform what you know to be true to the marrow and the core of your being, and you get to shine that light over any shadows that come up, okay? One final message here for the Pisces. What do we have here, Spirit, for a final message? Inner alchemy. Perfect. You are your own alchemist. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. I really like that. It's a perfect message for this. That's it. That is it. What is the definition of alchemy? What is it? You choose a better thought, which creates a better emotion. You apply that element of love to achieve the desired result in which you want. That's how it works. So thank you very much for coming into this reading today. And you're so loved. I love you very much. Spirit is always loving you, always guiding you. And many blessings on the coming week. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages.